How you guys doing today? This is Derek House from dhftns.com, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make some protein fiber fudge. So let's get to it. The first thing you're gonna do is take out a food processor. If you don't have one, I do post a link in the description below to the exact one that I'm using. It's only around $25 shipped and a great investment for your kitchen. Now we're pretty much just gonna add all of our ingredients into the food processor. The first ingredient we're gonna add in is half a cup or 122 grams of pure pumpkin, 1 avocado, 1/4 cup or 40 grams of raisins, 2 tablespoons or 42 grams of pure honey. Process those together and then we're gonna add in the rest of our ingredients. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 4 tablespoons or 64 grams of peanut butter, 4 scoops or 120 grams of protein powder. The flavor you use is really up to you. I usually prefer using vanilla or chocolate. Just remember to make sure that your protein powder tastes good. And another thing, it doesn't matter whether you use casein, soy, egg, or like I'm using whey protein. 2 tablespoons or 24 grams of chia seeds. Chia seeds are a great source of fiber with only 60 calories and 5 grams of fiber per serving. Half a teaspoon of salt. 6 tablespoons or 30 grams of cocoa powder. Before we add our nuts in, we're gonna process it one more time. If some of your mix gets stuck up high, just spoon it down and then continue processing. And the last thing you're gonna process in are some nuts. I'm using 1 bag of walnuts, which is 2 ounces or 56 grams. If you don't like walnuts, you can use any other type of nut that you may prefer. This is probably gonna sound pretty weird, but you wanna keep the crunch of your nuts in there, so just process them in for a few seconds. Next, take out some parchment paper and a baking dish and then line your baking dish with the paper. Put your mix in. As you can see, it's really thick. All you're gonna do now is just flatten it out with a spoon. However thick or thin you want to make it is up to you. The last thing I usually like to do is to take a couple pieces of sugar-free dark chocolate and melt them in the microwave for around 1 to 2 minutes. And then just evenly distribute the melted chocolate over your fudge. So that it looks something like that. Now put your fudge into the freezer from anywhere between 3 to 6 hours, depending on how thick or thin your fudge is. As far as the calories go in the whole recipe, there's 2,106, 102 grams of fat, 152 grams of carbs, 53 grams of fiber, and 145 grams of protein. Now those are the calories without the sugar-free chocolate topping, which only adds around 1 to 200 anyways. But if you can't find this, don't want to add it, or want to put something else on top, you'll be able to factor that in yourself and just add it to the recipe. After around 3 hours for me, it does look done, so I'm just going to take it out. The best part about using the parchment paper is that when your fudge is done, you can just pull it out and then cut it on that. And then your fudge will just come right off the parchment paper. As you can see, that is one big piece of fudge. Chop it up however big or small you want your pieces. And there is your protein fiber fudge. The fudge is done, so now I'm just gonna try it. So I'm sure you've all had fudge at some point in your lives. The best way to describe this is that it tastes like a really good fudge, despite being extremely healthy. Now as for where I would keep the fudge, I would leave it in the freezer when you're not eating it, and right before you eat it, just take it out for a couple minutes. Alright guys, I just want to thank you for watching. If you liked my protein fiber fudge recipe, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It motivates me to keep making these. If you haven't already subscribed and you'd like to, you can click right there on the screen coming up. By subscribing, you'll get an email every week telling you I upload a new video. Comments or suggestions go down below. I do try and respond to everybody. Thank you guys again for watching. I got some fudge to finish. Stay healthy.